All right, so let's try this again. Sorry about that. Let's give it a minute for everyone to rejoin. All right, here we go. All right, we're back. That was crazy. Sorry about that. So, all right, for those of you that are coming back in, give it a second for everyone to come back in. And I think my wife might still be alive. So hopefully she gets off here soon. Otherwise, I don't know about you guys, but I had a slow Wednesday today. Slow Wednesday in sales. Slower than normal. I had a post up in the Facebook group about sales. Looked like everyone was below 8. Scott probably had a ton on Amazon. So yeah, I don't know what happened today. Donna, what's up? Yeah, this is a new one. And go through what I sold today. Talk about my Shop Goodwill and my jerseys. Kind of what I look for in them. Maybe hear what you guys look for in jerseys. Anthony starts off with a question. I wanted to ask if you had $500 to buy to sell, what would you buy? So when I first started out, I did liquidation. So I spent about $500 on a liquidation lot. That's what I went and purchased. But I mean, it's all what you're passionate about. I like electronics. So personally, I would look for good deals in electronics, video games, that sort of thing. So for someone new, maybe I'd look at looking for stuff around your house and maybe trying to flip some things locally. Go on Facebook Marketplace, look for stuff that says sealed. Look for brand new things, people that price it low. Big Brother says toys. Adam, good point. Liquidation is kind of risky for beginners. Donna says clothes. If you're brand new to reselling, I'd recommend going through your house and looking for stuff to sell. That allows you not to lose money. You can learn the system you want to sell on. You can learn eBay or whatever platform you want to do it. But Ben said, good point, Ben. House, Goodwill, Walmart. That's what order of progression, right? Mike has 4 sales on just under $200. Michelle, yep. Sell your stuff first. You know the most about it, and you won't lose, right? If you buy a dud or you buy something too high, you'll not lose money. AJ, yes, I have tried Poshmark, but to do Poshmark, and I know very little about it, but it's almost like it's more of a social media platform with a selling platform all combined, because you need to have followers, you need to get people to your parties, you need to get. I listed like I think 15 things on it, and I've never sold a thing. So I've had no success with it, but then again, I've never really dug into it. Going on Grumpy, what's up? Spring is coming up. Watch for your yard sales. Yes. Sandy says, do what you know. I agree there. I had 3 today. I ended up with 3 sales. Not too bad, but not great. All right. So jerseys. AJ says, I think I'm too old for it. That's what I think. I was too old for it because I was like, I don't even know how this works. It's so hard. You have to gain followers. And then when I first started, I had 20 people start following me on Poshmark, and I was like, oh, I'm people like my stuff. Well, Jory, what's up? But all these people were following me to get their own followers. So following people to show activity. Yeah, I never went and followed through with it. When the weather breaks, yard sales, garage sales. Yep. Yeah, we actually have a neighborhood-wide one. So that's kind of where I go. I save all the stuff that I'm not selling. I liquidate it. So jerseys. What does everyone go for jerseys if you see them? Now, the things I look for in jerseys, and I look for jerseys at yard sales. You can get them pretty cheap at yard sales. George says, I only ever sold one jersey. It was a Mighty Ducks one and sold in 6 hours. If you can find a 90 Mighty Ducks sewed one or sewn patches, sewn numbers, they go for pretty high. Google them on Amazon. I was looking for one because my kids are in love with the Mighty Ducks. My DVD player is about to be burned up because of it. We bought them all three for Christmas. So yeah, if you can find a Mighty Ducks jersey, one of the ones from the movie, or second best is the ones from the NHL. Those move. Joyce says don't know enough about them other than some NHL players and teams. So if you can find jerseys that are sewn in with patches or logos, and you can get them for fairly cheap, it's not a bad deal. So this one I got at the bins. Now the Crew, it's an MLS team. They've won the championship here and there. They're from Columbus, Ohio. It was sitting there. It was kind of dirty, so I washed it, and everything came out. But so now no one will buy it. I listed it for $10. Someone bought it. I listed it last night. So this cost me pretty much under 50 cents, if that. It had a number on the back. I don't know if someone did it themselves, but I posted it in the listing. But with some of these soccer jerseys, they are screened on the front. And a lot of times to get to know jerseys, I will go on the actual websites, MLS.com, NHL.com. I'll look up comps on eBay. I'll look for what the authentic ones look like. Like, for example, if you get patches on the arm that are sewn, that's a good sign. The patch on the front sewn. But the only thing that was different, and this is an older model, if you look up some of the comps on eBay, there were some snags in it, which I did post. So I was going to do it for $20, but I put it for 10, assuming no one would buy it, but someone did. So as we go through some of the jerseys I have, look for the screen print. This was kind of wearing a little bit. If you can look for wear on the screen printing as well as peeling. So check that out as well as the patches. So AJ brings up a good point about Shop Goodwill had 5 Indiana's Pacer jerseys. So I forget who bought the Florida Panthers one that showed in the Facebook group. Was it Joey that had it? But I bought a couple of hockey ones. So stay tuned this week. Those are going to be coming. So I will have more jerseys coming to show you kind of what I look for. But that one sold, so I was happy about that. I'm not too knowledgeable about football jerseys. Just because if you look at the football jerseys, usually they have some sort of patch down on the bottom right, and I believe NBA has these as well, and hockey ones have it, but these are different sizes. This is size 52. Again, this is one of the newer versions, I believe, of the NFL jerseys. It has some plastic, I don't know what you'd call that, around the neckline. It looks kind of like stitching, but with these, again, with the football ones, the stitching on them. So all the numbers are stitched. Double check that they're all on there. I had a Browns one, or I have a Browns one, that the numbers are bubbling on the back. So look for the bubbles and the emblems to make sure they are, there's no issues on them. There's no bubbling in the numbers. Adam's saying the Nike's more recent. Only Razorbacks and Cowboys jerseys around Arkansas. Nice. Definitely names on the back. Look for the names. Look for them to be sewn in. And look for the authentic logos on the inside. But again, always look for comps on them. And, you know, it has the numbers, the sewn in numbers on the arm. So it's a nice jersey. I think I got this one for around $14. I got it from a Salvation Army. AJ says I would look more for baseball jerseys since baseball is going to start in a few months. I mean, I've never had a bad thing with jerseys. If I can find them, I'm usually gonna buy it. You saw the cycling one I bought this weekend. I listed that for 25 for Nike. This hockey one. Now I saw comps for this one. I've never seen this jersey. I don't know where it came from. It's kind of random, but it's a double XL. It's kind of why I picked it up. Double XL Canada, and it's I've never even seen, but it's Canada Athletics, and it's sewn on. I think I have it up for $19, but there's nothing wrong with it. There's no stains, nothing, and everything's sewn on. And I saw it selling. So a lot of times I'll look stuff up, look the jerseys up to make sure they're moving. What you always want to do too is back to this one. What did Charlotte say? The numbers are applied with a satin stitch around them. Okay, numbers. So is that what you're talking about, Charlotte, over here? And I guess not so obvious. Make sure the player still plays for the team. So Luck is still playing for the Colts, but I picked up a Joe Hayden jersey. I know he doesn't play for the Browns, but I figured someone might want it. So double check if it's not a well-known player like Brett Favre, or if you don't follow the sport, just make sure the player still plays for the team, depending on how valuable that jersey is or how much money you'll get back from it. All right. Remember from my bins trip, maybe local team, smaller team. I don't I don't know. Hockey says Pac-Man. All right. So uh this jersey I got at the bins. And then this is funny, right? This is the one where I had it in my cart. And tomorrow I'm going to talk about different tips and tricks that I kind of picked up thrifting and at the bins and things that I do that I've learned as I've gone along the way. But this is the one where the person stopped me and he goes, "This might sound a little weird, but can I buy this off you?" I asked my friend for it and I left it in the bin. So yeah, still waiting to see if Luck's going to play. Yeah, he's been injured. So he wanted to offer me $10 for this, and I said fine, but he only had $5 on him, so he probably should have checked his wallet before he offered me any prices. But this jersey I sold tonight for $30. Again, soccer jerseys. Check the quality of the fabric. Umbro is a pretty old, I don't want to say old brand. You rarely see, at least I don't see, soccer jerseys that have Umbro on them. So if you see an old soccer jersey with Umbro, I would definitely pick it up. Um, a lot of times jerseys will have emblems on them. This one had one. You can see the hologram on it. Now, again, I'm not claiming the hologram makes it not fake, but it adds to authenticity if you're going to look it up. But there's that on there. And then the other thing, these kind of logos, this one's a little worn. It kind of, I don't want to say bubbled, but it rippled in it, which I put in the listing. And always take a picture of the inside label. I make sure when I'm doing jerseys, you can see here, the label has not only the size, but the team and everything that you need to know, as well as on the back, there's a logo. So double check all your stitchings, right? You have all your stitching along the back. Everything looks good. Fabric, and again, look up comps. But if you're looking at soccer jerseys, definitely pick up Umbros. And if you don't know, look up comps. Or go to the website. Go to their main website and you'll see their jerseys. Does a Manning's Colt jersey sell for less because he went to the Broncos? I don't know. I would think a Manning anything would sell. So that type of player, that caliber of player that people like, I have a Manning youth Broncos jersey, which I think should sell pretty quickly. Yeah, good thing I held out and I made $20 more. But, and again, it's fairly light too, which is nice about jerseys. Jerseys, I think, even though if they're out of season, people will always buy jerseys. I will always buy, if I can find a good price hockey jersey on, on eBay, I'll buy it. So people always want jerseys, which is great. Put them up and let them ride. Yeah, I think my wife's off the internet, right? Just popped through. I got to tell her not to do that. Mike says, good point. If the player switches, it's dated. Now, depending on the player, right? Now, Charlotte mentioned Peyton Manning. I would think any Peyton Manning jersey would sell. Emmitt Smith, right? Who else? Other famous sports players. So if you can find those jerseys, get them in the bins. Get them. Pick them all day. Someone will buy them. Send them up there. I think if you do $10 on any jersey, you're not going to lose. That's my opinion. I'm always going to buy them. So send them to me if you have them. I'll buy them off you. But that's kind of how I work with jerseys. I'll search them on the internet if I have to, if I don't know about them. But definitely the stitching and the logos will play well. Charlotte says Randy Moss. Yeah, exactly. Randy Moss, Tom Brady. I have 10 Emmett Smith rookie cards. Wow. Deion Sanders. Yeah. Carson Palmer. You sold a Carson Palmer jersey. Wow, AJ. Yeah. Jerseys like that sell. So always get them when you can. 10 Emmett Smith rookie cards. What do those even go for? See, I know nothing about cards. I don't think I'd ever pick up cards. I bought Pokemon cards and I still have them. I know nothing about them, but I got them off Shop Goodwill. Let's see. Emmett Smith rookie card. So I mean, if they're rookie cards, I'd probably buy them anyway. Emmett Smith rookie card, RC Tops, $10. So depending on how you got them, you should make money on them. $10, 7 bids. 1988 Florida Burger King Emmett Smith rookie card, $300. Florida Gators. So yeah, depending on what cards you have, but Joey had my air on the car and the heat wave. It rained all day here. It sucked today. I've autographed Aikman and Smith cards. Wow. Cards frustrate me. Yeah, any type of card frustrates me. Then you're going to get, just like your finicky buyers of vinyl records, you have your finicky buyers probably of cards. Have to be in mint condition, stored somehow, shipped somehow. So, yeah. But my tip to you is always buy jerseys. Now, again, double check comps for the price that you're going to get them for. If you're going to get them at the bins, get them at the bins all day. Don't let them sit there. You know how many jerseys I pulled out last week? I think I pulled 10, maybe 6, but it felt like 10. It's been raining 2 days straight here. Yeah, we're getting what you're getting. Let's talk picky. I sell comics. Ooh, that's probably even worse. Comic books. Yeah, Joey, push your pin. That'd be interesting to see what cards you get or cards you have, and let us know you got them. All right, so last thing I had, guys and girls, is my Shop Goodwill purchase. So here it is. I don't know about you guys, but if you order off Shop Goodwill and then you ship it, they either ship it FedEx, UPS, or Priority. Again, they probably don't care because they're forcing us to pay for shipping if you don't pick it up. But there's so much money on the table that I guess they're making the buyer pay for it. But I don't know why they're not optimizing their shipping. I guess they don't care, and it's easier for them, right? They're probably getting free supplies. That's probably why they're doing it. I don't know. Does anyone know why they're using those? I bought something, shipping was $9. So you just have to be careful. You do Shop Goodwill on those shipping costs. My 10-year-old said he can help me with the Pokemon cards. There you go. Rare video games are the same thing. I hate seeing guys selling this busted, ripped label game for $200 when the mint ones bring that. Oh, yeah, Jory. I look up some of the games I was looking up that some people had. You can find some mint ones. I'm going to make stuff up. I think I saw like Flintstones for Super Nintendo. Some random ones that were selling for a bunch of money. And then you see a bunch, right, with the same thing with permanent marker written all over it. Rips in the corners. So I agree. Vintage video game people, to your point, they're probably the same way. I'm still using my little scissors. You like that, Catherine? Pac-Man sees comics here and there. Unless it looks old, I don't pull comps. Probably miss out. All right, so I'm a fiend for packing supplies. So I love that they did this because I get to keep it. Look at this, all this. All right, so there's my item. It's all the way in the back. Use that big box. This could probably fit in a regional A box. All right, so let me see what I bought these for to let you know. All right, what did I buy this? I think I combined 2 orders. Let's see. Give you the right price here. Man, I've been buying a ton off here. I got to circle through. So I paid 9 or 10, 17. I think I paid $25 view order. Sorry. Give you my final price. So final shipped price on what I'm going to show you is $30 bucks. $30. Yeah, Jory's has a good point. The favorite part about getting long-term storage fee items back or long-term storage items back is all the packing. Yeah, I think I got they blocked my dog toy listing on Amazon, and I'm selling on eBay anyway, but I got everything back. I got a ton of bubble wrap. All right, so I paid 30 bucks for all of this, so I'll show you this. So this right here is a Leapster. Has anyone ever sold Leapsters? Oh, a Leapster here. Regular Leapster, earning center. So I will test it. Hopefully it works. That'd be crappy if it didn't work. Let's try and power it on. How much you pay for shipping bubble wrap? All right, I got to change your batteries. How much did I pay for shipping bubble wrap? All right, so I got the Leapster, and then I have what? 1, 2, 3, 5 games. All right. So I'm hoping, I forget what I looked up comps. And then I got this here. This was the other one in the box. So this was a Leapster 2. Got that one. That's a pink one. And for this one, I got 2, 4, 5 games for this one. So again, I will test this one out as well. They both have the stylus, which is nice. I will test the games, make sure they work. Doesn't smell. There is some. Oh, there you go. It works. You can see that. Joey says he can't wait for yard sales. Yeah, yard sales. You can get some good deals. All right, so that works. All right, so that one works. Pac-Man does Leap Pads 1 and 2 yard sale finds. They do well. I have a. I forget. Was it? Oh, still going. Just turned off. Battery's dead. So yeah, $30 for both of those. I'm hoping to make my money back. Hopefully on one with all the games. Close to it. We'll see. Yes, I only get to go on Sundays because of my real job. Yeah, that's like me with the bins. I can only go on Saturday, Sunday because it takes me 30 minutes just to get there. I can't go during the day. So yeah, that's what I got. That's my unboxing. That's my jerseys. Slow Wednesday. I'm gonna list some things. Get some stuff running. Ben says send a bunch of large light items to Amazon. Wait for them to disperse to all my FBA centers and place removal order. Boom, you're set on shipping materials. Nice. Let's get some. Oh, thanks, Adam. Yeah, if you like the video, hit the thumbs up or the thumbs down. Pending my video troubles and earlier to begin with, because Howard Stern kicked off. Getting my bubble wrap and some peanuts on a city recycling place. Is 1/4 or less the price. Yeah, if you can find a relationship and get some mailers or shipping supplies. With my liquidation purchases, I get the paper packing that I save. I burned through it, so I need to order more. No one does yard sales on Sunday around here. I'm off tomorrow. I have things to do, but hoping to make the bins when it's not too busy. Yeah, Joey, we're looking forward to your picture. Let me make sure I pulled that. Thanks, Adam. Yeah, so I'm gonna box my. Oh, I sold my PS1 game. If you guys find the PS1 games with the long, thick plastic jewel cases, I sold it for 20 bucks. So if you can find those, definitely get those if you can find it because they just sold tonight. Someone bought it. Jury gets his boxes and packing from a cable cell phone store and a PC store. It's great. That's awesome. If you can find those relationships with people that have those packing supplies, go for it. I have a Leap, Scribble, and writing pad listed. Leap Frog, Scribble, and writing pad listed. So yeah, definitely do that. Also go to Craigslist and set an alert for boxes under the free section. There you go. So yeah, there's many different tips to how to get free supplies. All right. So this is what I sold. This is the game. Where is it? I can't find it now. think I put it. Oh, here it is. So here's the game. If you guys find these longer PlayStation 1, even with the crack, it sold for 20 bucks. So definitely, and you could see the retail on it was 20 bucks. I'm probably going to leave that on there so they could see that. But yeah, if you can find those, go for it. So Diesel works for Domino's. Endless supply of free boxes. There you go. All right, everybody. Big Brother still uses his PlayStation. I have mine set up. I don't use it, though. Do they smell like pepperoni? Had someone buy a shirt the other day, couldn't find it, but finally did. Oh, I hate that when you can't find stuff. Scott L has the inside track on Walmart, that's for sure. Call them and let them know all the clearance stuff was coming. Donna says take the price tag off. Maybe I will take it off. Yeah, Dreamcast, definitely. If you can find a Dreamcast, go for it. All right, everybody. Don't take it off. All right, I'll leave it on. Maybe they'll want it. Charlotte, yeah, sell it. If you have one of them, go for it and sell it. There was a Salvation Army that was selling it for 60 bucks. So if you have those, go for it and they'll definitely make your money. It's pretty big. I mean, you can see over here. I haven't even brought you guys over there yet. Way back over there. So there's the bar. So you can see. It's kind of messy. I got to clean it up. It's all my beer cans. NFL teams, people buy them. People buy those. So check your beer cans. I sell a ton of them. All right, everybody. Thanks for watching. Sorry for the initial video blunder, but we'll have it fixed for tomorrow. Thanks for coming on, and we'll talk to you guys later. See ya.